Speak version equals 1.0 XML lang equals EN. Voice name equals ENGB Ryan Neural everything, young boy. That's why I lent him my shoulders last night. HM even if he's born with talent. Shoo. Is this the right choice? I'm sure you're well aware that humans are not meant to be fixed and reused. Yes, I know. However, people can always reform themselves. That's why I'll choose to believe in him. Whoa. She's really pretty. HM Master Jean. Did you sleep well? What a beautiful morning it is. Oi. You heard him, right? What my master said last night. People have been looking down on me since they were never able to see my true talent. This is only just the beginning. You bastard. You better watch out. I'm going to put in 2 times. No, 3 times the effort in order to surpass you. I promise it won't take long. Just you wait. Hey, do you want to receive another beating? No. Sorry. Central Heavenly Alliance. Young miss. It's me, Jong Pei-san. IIVE brought him over just like you asked. Come in. It's been a while. Has it already been years? Westgate family. Hi, Young. Yes, I believe so. I should have visited you sooner. I kept saying that I would, but ended up pushing it aside over and over again. And then years have passed. Forgive me, Leader SAO. It's okay, young miss. In any case, can I ask why you have called for me? It's about Jean Muon. Ah. So this is indeed about my lord. I'm sure you've heard of the name Northern Blade before. I can't help but think that this person is Jean Muon. What are your thoughts? Well, 7 years ago, I saw Jean Muon being trapped inside of a burning house with my own 2 eyes. And for the next few days, I maintained watch over that place while waiting for reinforcements to come. But I did not detect any signs of life. So that was why I believed that he had died for good. If he survived the flames and escaped from that place after I left, then it's quite possible that the Northern Blade is him. Is that so? We have already started to investigate the Northern Blade. Although the Secret Investigative Bureau's gathering of intelligence isn't as great as the Westgate family. Would you like us to report what we have found so far? Oh. If you can do that, then that will be much appreciated. Understood. Since it seems we're done here, allow me to excuse myself. I shall contact you soon. Ah. I see. Forgive me for taking up your time. But it felt like a lot of information was being cut off by that man. Was I wrong? Have someone keep watch over SAO Musing? It's possible that man is still hiding something. It won't be an easy task, since he is the leader of the Secret Investigative Bureau. Oh. Whether it was 7 years ago or now. The one who was the center of attention within the neuron world. It's known to the world that after Damsachin completed his 100-man challenge, he ended up going into seclusion in order to further continue his training. Many of his followers believe that once he returns back to the world, there will be a dynamic shift in history. But what they do not know is that he entered in seclusion due to the humiliating defeat he suffered that day. They needed to keep this a secret, since they needed Damsachin to remain as an invincible figure in order for them to keep their plan afloat. However, 7 years ago, there was someone who witnessed his defeat, and that was none other than my lord. It's because of this reason that they are currently in a state of panic. I guess the time has come for me to make my move. The Divine Light of Enlightenment is a martial art that is far from being complete. It is a martial art that requires continuous cultivation and development. Years ago, a deranged martial warrior who was obsessed with winning had appeared in the Miram world. Through countless fights, he was able to build the foundation of the martial art that he would create. With the world being filled with dark and chaotic martial arts, that was the birth of the Divine Light of Enlightenment. The Divine Light of Enlightenment has always been passed down from one descendant to the next. And it was the duty of the descendants to spend their entire lives cultivating it even further than their previous successors. And now, the 6th generation descendant. It took 7 years. The world has yet to know about my first defeat. The monster from the silent night. The humiliation I suffered that day. I will make sure to repay that by 100-fold. Wait for me. I am coming. What are your thoughts regarding poison? Poison. So poison is pretty scary. Yes, you're right. Poison is indeed frightening. If you don't use it well, you will end up dying or killing someone else. However, poison can also be used as a medicine. An example of this is the poison of revitalization. Aha. HM looks like this brat doesn't believe me. The poison of revitalization has the ability to enhance an individual through the usage of poison. There's plenty of other types of poison that have this similar effect, but we'll take our time in learning about them. There is also the poison of rebirth, which ensures that a person will become much stronger than before. This is a poison that I personally crafted and took decades to perfect. However, since I was unable to test it on a human being, I never had the opportunity to use it. It's too dangerous to use it on others without testing it first. But this lad. Not only does he possess an extremely powerful resistance to poison, I'm certain I can test it on him. He also has a strong physique as well. If all goes well, then not only will we be able to change the public's opinion regarding poison, but the poison techniques used by the Tang family will soon be used for medicinal purposes as well. Let's first test how strong your poison resistance is. Excuse me? I'll have you enjoy your fill of poison. I can't believe this. Quite impressive. Your immunity to poison is even stronger than mine. I'm stuffed with poison. Since you've been consuming the revitalizing poisons for the past few days, your meridian should have opened up as well. That means your internal chi should have been increased by quite a bit. Although this is a bit early. But why don't you try learning some poison arts? Concentrate your chi on the tip of your fingers. And draw it out slowly. Wah! I'm telling you. You really do have talent for this. I can't believe you progressed this far in just a week. Huh? It can't be helped. My talent is just too good, GA. Ah. Shucks, this is all thanks to you, Master. Indeed. What an impressive lad you are. Let's stop your poison training for today. It's time that you focus on some martial arts now. Yes, sir. Sounds good too. All right. The person who will be in charge of your martial arts will be none other than Master Jean. 8th? Be honored. Being trained by a martial master in the transcendent realm is a very rare opportunity. So make sure to do your best. Instead of letting you rest, I apologize for making you do this, Master Jean. No need to apologize. It's fine, Elder Tang. All right. You ready? You're about to receive a lot of beating. What? Beating? What kind of training are you planning to do? Wait. Ah. If you don't want to get beat, then dodge. This is my way of training people. I'm going to start now. We're finally here. Good work, everyone. After resting up at the Tang family's residence, we'll make our way over to the Central Heavenly Alliance. He's denied the devil himself. Just you wait. This place is no different from an impregnable fortress. The Tang family's residence is not a place for outsiders. However, this doesn't only apply to the Tang family. All of the prestigious families within the world of Miriam are quite exclusive. And that's because they must do whatever they can in order for their future to remain untainted. A sex atmosphere, training hall, lifestyle, martial arts, etc. All of this can be viewed as their future. By entering into the Tang family's residence, you will be able to take a closer look at the tradition that's been passed down for hundreds of years. This is an opportunity that will surely provide instant guidance to the path you must take. I won't be going in with you guys. I've stayed out on the field for too long. I'll need to visit the main headquarters for the time being. When you guys are ready to depart, don't wait for me. I'll be sure to come back to you guys, wherever that may be. Understood. Thanks for everything you've done for us thus far. Sure, I'm going now. Are you like this because of the fallen Tang warriors that weren't able to make it back home with us? Their bodies. We couldn't even recover them. Their deaths are not your fault. They had always lived their life dancing on death's edge. It isn't unusual for them to die on the battlefield. That is the fate that all Neuron warriors undertake. We were able to survive thanks to their honorable sacrifice. Now it's our turn to return that favor by continuing to live on for their sake. Yes, Uncle. Now, let's head inside. Oh ho ho. Tang family of Sichuan. Lesser family head. You're safe. There. You did well bringing us to this place. That boy is my disciple, reusing. Give him a medicinal bath. Are you that happy about it? Good boy, eh? Master. These guys over here are honored guests as they are my life saviors. Make sure to give them the best possible lodging and accommodate them with whatever else that they might need. You're going to go and explore their manor? All right, sounds good to me. I'm going to take a nice bath. Time to take full advantage of the Tang family's hospitality. So this is the Tang family's residence. It seems they enjoy surrounding themselves with nature. Much different from other renowned sects. Bloodlust? What a tremendous amount of qi. Where is it coming from? I'm trapped. A high-level usage of stealth. This is the work of a martial master in the absolute great realm. Where are you at? Right side, about Zhongwei. TN around meters or yards. There he is. Oh ho. It seems this old man went too far on his tricks. Forgive me, you just reminded me of someone when I was younger. Who are you? The Poison Emperor? I hold the highest position of this family. That's correct. I am the sect leader of the Tang family, Tang John Luo. The 10,000 Poison Emperor, Tang John Luo. As for you, are you the last descendant of the Northern Heavenly Sect, Jin Muan? Yes, that's correct. My goodness. Even moving the slightest makes this old body ache. You are the first person to easily break through my 100 dusk of falling leaves. It seems the power of the Northern Heavenly Sect still lives on. I've lived my life filled with grief and guilt for the Northern Heavenly Sect. 10 years ago, the fact that I couldn't do anything for the Northern Heavenly Sect kept eating away at my conscience. Forgive me. I just watched the Northern Heavenly Sect fall into destruction. This may sound like I'm making excuses. However, I really couldn't do much at the time. Before anything else, I am a leader of my sect, responsible for the entirety of my people. My first priority was to maintain safety for the Tang family of Sichuan. Those were turbulent times. Anyone could have been a target to their mad desire of destruction. Back then, if we stepped forward to protect the Northern Heavenly Sect, then we would have also become their target and would have suffered the same fate as well. That's the issue with group mentality. When people are under the influence of this, it will not accept anyone else's opinions to exist. When you have a lot of responsibilities in people that you have to protect, it's natural for humans to become weaker. Instead of standing up against their group mentality, I chose the easier route and abstained from it. I did not agree with their ideology, but nor did I participate in it as well. Even though I had the strength to stand up against them, I wanted to preserve my family, my people, our safety, and peace. That is why I chose that route. That is my sin, as well as my cowardice. When I heard that your late father was killed by them, the weight within my heart became even heavier than before, and even the passing times had yet to reduce that weight. It seems that you will have no choice but to live a conflicting life. Your life alone shall change the fate of many lives, and your action shall put numerous lives to death as well. So allow me to ask you this. Are you prepared to withstand the treacherous fate that lies ahead of you? I have no idea on what kind of fate that I am destined to. However, I will not allow myself to become consumed with fear and try to avoid it by any means. Even though I don't know what awaits me at the end of my journey. Since I have chosen to walk this path, I plan to see through it till the end. Oh ho! I see. Whenever I see you, I can't help but remember the words, virtuous and just, that illuminated the earlier years of my life. I was once known as the Tang family's righteous hero. As the years passed, these 4 words that shine brighter than anything else in my life have become diminished. And for the past years, it has lost all meaning to me. However, the more that I look at you, this meaning has begun to spark some flames within me once more. Oh, my goodness! You're making this old man quite embarrassed. I am the sect leader of the Tang family as well as the Poison Emperor, Tang Zhonluo. I have once more arrived at another crossroad, however, I shall not stray away from my path this time. Starting today, the Tang family shall fully support sect leader Jean, and pledge to protect you from whatever dangers lie ahead. Castle of the Supreme Sword, what did you just say? You're telling me that the death of Zhou Chanwo was caused by the Silent Knight? Zhou Chanwo has been killed and his son, Zhou Enkiang, has disappeared? That's not possible. This is Zhou Chanwo that we're talking about. Then what has happened to the Broken Fist sect? The elders of that sect are the ones leading it? It seems an internal conflict shall arise soon. He was a cruel and vicious beast that wouldn't stop and think about his consequences and was more stubborn than anyone else that I had met. But even still, us, for Lords of the Northern Heavens, had no choice but to stand together. In order to have enough strength to fight back the 9 heavens, I wonder what will happen to us now. Blade of the Nimble Ghost. Zhou Chanwo. I told you before, Tang family's residents, the Tang family will always repay their debt. Since you saved my life, there's no need for you to feel burdened by this. Wow! This is amazing. It's as if all the fatigue that I'd built up, as well as my blocked circulations, are being expunged. I'm overflowing with strength now. So this is the power of the Tang family. The amount of Kai holds is much larger than I thought. For most people, this treatment should have ended by now. My goodness. Good work, everyone. Make sure to take a quick break and focus on rehabilitating your internal meridians. All right. It's your turn now, reusing. Myung reusing. Ah. This feels so good. I don't want to get out of here. Hee hee. 1 week later. Hazel. Are you doing okay? I miss. May I come in? Ye's in. Our family has prepared a special gift for you. He wanted me to personally deliver it to a gift from the head of the Tang family? Yes. It's a cloak that the family had used when he was younger. Since it was made with the height of a flame bear and the scales of a snake dragon. This cloak will provide you with high resistance to wind, fire, and rain. The inside of this cloak boasts numerous pockets. You'll be able to carry around any personal items that you might require. Because of this, you can save a lot of luggage space where you're going on long trips. Please be quiet. Seems like our young miss is ready for marriage. I have no words. Thank you so much for this valuable gift. That cloak suits you well. Are you ready to depart? Oh ho. That looks sturdy. Why is Elder Tang here? Master Jean, you're the type that doesn't take proper care of their own body. Even if you're young, you won't last long. That's why you need me. Someone who can provide care and treatment for your body. Even though I've spent most of my life researching within the Tang family, I had believed that I still knew enough about this world. However, after witnessing the incident in Jade City, as well as encountering new people, I came to an understanding. The people of this world must learn the truth of the atrocious actions performed by the Broken Fist sect. And we must do whatever we can in order to fix this corruption that we live in. Not to mention, I feel like you out of all people have the potential to change the world. That is why I wish to follow you on your journey. Is that okay with you? Oh, wherever my uncle goes, I'm obliged to follow him. He's a bit careless sometimes, so I have to make sure that I check up on him. That's also what our family had once as well. Besides, we still haven't finished his training with you. I'm overflowing with strength. You better watch out. Ay. You little brat. I told you to wear your clothes properly. But master, this looks so much cooler. I know I promised that I would obey your words, but this is something I won't compromise on. What are your thoughts? I heard that the Tang family had swore loyalty to you. If that's the case, I don't think it'll be a bad idea to have them as our companions. Although that little shit over there is a bit troublesome. This might even be beneficial to us, since we are receiving support from the Tang family of Sichuan. Let's continue our journey with them. Alright, let's head towards the Central Heavenly Alliance. Handle with care. It's pretty stupid. Are you stupid? Are you sure they're merchants? They don't seem to have a lot of items. But it's always suckers like them that have the most amount of valuables. True. You already know what his deal is. His libido is unnaturally high. Once he gets turned on, he won't be coming back for the next few days. In any case, when is our first brother coming? That's true. Then we just need to focus on getting those items for ourselves. For stained monsters here. Shall we get started? These four brothers were born from the same mother. They are strong martial artists who have learned demonic martial arts and are found near the province of Qinghai. They are also extremely violent and atrocious people who are primarily known for plundering villages. What are you guys doing? Who the hell is she? When did she get behind us? But it's a woman. here. here. Hey, you guys. Those merchants over there. They're hard workers. Although they're unable to make sales, they're nice people. So, don't try to harm them. Fucking hell. Did you just hear that? She's so cute. Do you think our first brother sent her to us? You dumbass. He's not the type to do that. I'm pretty sure she belongs to that merchant group over there. Yes. I like that idea. Now come to us, cutie wait. Let me taste her first this time. It's not fun being last, since they usually don't try to resist. Really? Then we should probably make love to this cutie before we start our work. Huh? Fucking disgusting. I guess you guys really want to die today, huh? How cute, seriously. I want to taste her first this. Youngest brother. Fuck. What the hell was that just now? Youngest brother. HM? Do you guys also use chakrams? To think I'd wield the same weapon as you filthy vermins. Shit. It makes me want to kill you even more. You fucking bitch. We'll shred you apart. Are all Mainlanders as weak as you guys? Y'all, if that's the case, then I prefer the assassins that my master sent after me every day. You guys aren't even worthy for me to use my moonlight chakrams. Shut your mouth, bitch. Where the hell did you come from? Who sent you? Silent Night for Great Demon Lord Spear of Blackwing Silent Night Elder Thousand Sounds of Death Unchianhak. Which one of you bastards is being a little pussy right now? I was wondering who was making this mournful sound, but it was you, Sound Demon. Silent Night for Great Demon Lord's Acts of Total Destruction Man, Shu-san. It's been a while, Shu-san. Ghost Spear. Has it already been years? I thought I would be the first one here, but it seems the three of you have beaten me. Silent Night for Great Demon Lords Witch of White Knight Seo Junying. Whether it's been years or not, you haven't changed at all, senior sister. It seems we're missing Shan Myong. World Wind of the Dark Spirit, you see in Myong. Did you guys forget the motto he lives by? Just like my title, I am a free spirit that drifts around like the wind. That bullshit is what he's probably saying right now, and he's most likely fooling around somewhere. However, once we make a decision, he will definitely be the first one who comes to our aid. He's always been like that. This was supposed to be the Great Assembly. How pathetic. It's because you demon lords are like this that the Silent Night is in this pitiful state. That boy wasn't related to me by blood, but he was still my son nonetheless. I will not allow Danyap's death to go unavenged. Danyap has always wanted the Silent Knight to reawaken from their slumber. Even if his ideals were impossible to achieve, he never once looked back, nor did he ever give up. He wanted to do whatever he could in order to fight back the injustice. However, look at us now. But what you want will cause more sacrifices to be made. A lot of innocent lives will suffer.
You guys are now motivated to do something?
Even if sacrifices have to be made, it'll be better for us to at least try and come back into the world. Since we're already awaiting our deaths in these desolate lands, we're the ones who killed Danyap. It was due to our negligence and incompetence that he died. Danyap is the one who has ultimately reignited the passion we've long since forgotten. We ended up piling all of our burdens upon him, by calling him as our last hope. And when times were tough for him, and when he needed us the most, what the hell did we do for him? It's honestly sad how disgraceful we are. You can vent at a later time. Did you bastards already forget how we were chased out from our lands?
What? Did I say something wrong?
In any case, the final decision shall be decided by his will. The Master of the Night is coming. With the reappearance of the Silent Knight, the Central Heavenly Alliance decided to create an organization of talented martial artists in order to contend against them. By becoming a member of this organization, not only will you have direct influence over the factions, but you will also attain the power to control and regulate them as well. It's because of these reasons that the Conquerors received much recognition from many young, but ambitious martial artists. The taverns located between the province of Sichuan and Hubei have become a bustling environment. As numerous martial artists flock to the Central Heavenly Alliance and hopes to join the Conquerors, who is that cute girl over there? There's no way a small girl like her would be joining the Conquerors, right? Now. There's no way. Just take a look at her soft and pale-looking skin. It's completely unblemished. She's probably here to fool around with some strong-looking guys. Maybe. But she better be careful. Some of these guys are on edge since they're looking to eliminate their competitors before they arrive at the Central Heavenly Alliance. 3 rings? Wait. Is he perhaps a disciple from the renowned family in the province of Shandong, the 3-ring sword sect?
Could he be the Fleeting Falcon swordsman?
The Cerulean Dragon Society, an organization created by the Children of the 9 Heavens. Their leader being the infamous Dam Sichuan and the vice leaders, Shimwanli and Haryung of the Westgate family. But what's interesting to note is that all 3 are also members of the 7 Lesser Heavens. To think that 3 of the 7 Lesser Heavens are also members of the Cerulean Dragon Society. I think I heard rumors that the other 7 Lesser Heavens have joined the Cerulean Dragon Society as well. Then I suppose the 7 Lesser Heavens and the Cerulean Dragon Society are essentially one and the same. That's right. And the first official member of the Cerulean Dragon Society is none other than the Fleeting Falcon swordsman, Junho. It's a sad reality, but we're living in a world where the ones with power devour each other. But what business does the Fleeting Falcon swordsman have with that girl over there?
Are they traveling companions or something?
You're quite persistent, Master Jaw. I believe I made it clear last time. I'm not interested. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Why don't you take your time to think about it? Mu Mountain Shamaness, Lady Namsurian. What? The Mu Mountain Shamaness, Namsurian? One of the few martial sects that is shrouded in mystery. The Mu Mountain sect. Although they played a big role in the formation of the Central Heavenly Alliance, they were a martial sect that was known to not leave their domain aside from special circumstances. Only the direct successor of the Mu Mountain sect took upon the title of Shamaness, and they were skilled swordswomen who had attained the peak spiritual realm. Since they were also responsible for preserving the future of the Muram world, the mainlanders have chosen them to be a part of the 7 Lesser Heavens. And that's how the Mu Mountain Shamaness, Namsurian, became one of the 7 Lesser Heavens. What are you so worked up about? Who the hell are you explaining this shit to? This is all common sense. Before the Conqueror recruitment comes to an end, do your best to pull as many martial artists to the Cerulean Dragon Society. Especially the ones within the 7 Lesser Heavens. If you can successfully accomplish this task, then I promise to reward you handsomely. All right, Lady Namsurian. I know I explained this to you a few days ago. But the Cerulean Dragon Society is a group that is made up of extremely strong martial artists from all over the mainland. A chance like this doesn't come by often. Not to mention, including myself, there are currently 4 of the 7 lesser heavens in the Cerulean Dragon Society. Therefore, isn't it befitting of Lady Namsurian to join us since she is also a member of the 7 lesser heavens? Although Lady Namsurian are merely from renowned sects, I'm sure with the help of the 9 heavens descendants, we'll have the power to control the world of Mirim for ourselves. Pretty amazing, right? But I can see that you're still hesitating. If that's the case, why don't you just do this as a simple gathering or a reunion? There's no need for you to feel burdened by it. That's why I want you to carefully think this through. Successor of the Moon Mountain sect. My dear Cerulean, it seems we're once more entering into a troubled era. Starting with the reappearance of the Silent Knight. It seems something is amiss. Although we're taught to ignore the ongoing affairs of the common world, it seems we can no longer overlook this matter. As such, you're to go out and observe for yourself. Yes, Father. I shall heed your command. The Cerulean Dragon Society. Since the world is falling into chaos, it seems they're trying to take advantage of it by building up their own army of young martial artists. Aha, looks like I finally got through to her. 7 lesser heavens, my ass. That's nothing more than a lofty title that was forced upon me in order to bind me to you bastards. I have never even seen nor befriended any one of you guys. Also, I'm certain I made this clear to you before, but I could care less about the Cerulean Dragon Society. You can beat me, drag me, or whatever, but I will never join your little group of friends. So stop disturbing me when I'm trying to eat and just get the fuck out of my face. You seem like this place is also filled to the brim. Nice timing. I'll use those guys for now. Hey, over here. I've been waiting for you guys. What took you guys so long? Oh. Ah. Sorry. You see, I'm actually a member of a dermidist. You see, I'm actually a member of a different society. It's called the Surian Society. Teehee, that's why I've been rejecting your offer. So sorry, Master Jaw. What are you guys spacing out for? Curry and sit. Let's eat. Ah. I see. I had no idea that there was a Surian Society. I apologize for my ignorance in bothering you for the past few days. Please enjoy your Surian Societies. Reunion. Instead of gratefully accepting our offer, you choose to associate yourself with those pieces of trash. How dare you look down on me, as well as the Cerulean Dragon Society? I don't care if you're one of the 7 lesser heavens. You better watch out. With humiliation that I suffered today, I'll make sure to repay it by 100-fold. Hey, please forgive me. I apologize for startling you guys. It's widely known that beautiful maidens always bring about trouble. When did you start eating? I get the gist of this situation, so there's no need for you to explain yourself. Take it or not, it's too late for us to do anything about it. Thank you for not asking any questions. If you're worried about further complications, then please rest assured. I'm sure that man is aware that my response was a lie and fully understands that I have rejected him. That's why he won't cause any trouble for now. In any case, please help yourself. It's my treat for your cooperation. I see. So that's what happened. The Cerulean Dragon Society. In any case, according to my observation, based on the symbol on your attire, I can only assume that you are a disciple from the Moo Mountain sect. And since your sword is decorated with gold embroidery, I presume that you're quite close or possibly next in line in inheriting your sect. With that, I conclude that you must be the infamous Moo Mountain Shamaness, Lady Namsurian, one of the members of the 7 lesser heavens. That's... Not to mention, that man who was bothering you earlier had 3 rings on the hilt of his sword. And if he was talking to you about the Cerulean Dragon Society, then he must be the fleeting falcon swordsman, Junho. He's not your average man. May I ask who you are, senior? There's no point in telling you my name, since you won't even recognize it. Actually, only a handful of scholars would probably know my name. But you'll definitely know who this old man is. He's the 10,000 poison master, Elder Tang, from the great Tang family of Sichuan. Junior, Namsurian, shows respect to the great Tang elder. He's my master and savior. I'm this disciple, my Henryusen. Oh ho ho. It's fine, no need to be so formal. You can sit down now. Ah yes, I'm Tang Mario. Then you must be the first flower of the Tang family. Nice to meet you. It's an honor to meet the Mu Mountain Shamaness. No. The honor goes to me. By the way, you have really nice skin. Tell me your skin care routine. You're making me jealous, eh? What are you saying? Your skin is significantly better than mine. Ah. And you are? HMO. Me. My goodness. Seems I need to find the toilet. I wonder where it is. Ah. Shit. You good? TCH, watch where you walk, old man. And? Who the hell are you? Oi, you shitty bastards. Where are your fucking manners? Do you even know who this man is? The fuck are you guys doing? If you shoved my master, then you should fucking apologize. You shitty bastards. Uncle. It's fine, reusing. Apologize. See now. Ah. My ass. Oh. I was beginning to think today was a little too quiet. Looks like we got a fight on our hands. Wait. Aren't those two? The black and white twin bears? Who the hell do you think you are? Do you even know who we are? It's a fight. Finally. It's the black and white twin bears. The Guan brothers. The fuck? Are you sure you actually hit me? Oh. Then let's see if you can talk after this. No, really. Stop messing around. Are you guys being serious right now? What's with this bastard? You're too weak. Too fucking weak. Is it because I got my ass beat every day by that devil over there? The Northern Blade? Your punches are seriously way too soft. What? The one who's equal in popularity as the Lesser Seven Heavens. The rising star of the current generation, the Northern Blade? This man is the Northern Blade. Wait. He's the Northern Blade? Seriously? HM? So you bastards are still not going to apologize? What the hell? I've never seen anyone fight the twin bears in such an unruly manner. He fights like a fighting dog. Exactly. He's like a rabid bloodhound. Go all out, rabid bloodhound. Fight them. Tear them apart. Let's go. Rabid. Bloodhound. Rabid. Bloodhound. Oh. Rabid bloodhound? Well, I'm not too surprised. He has always been a good fighter. It's just that his opponent has been new on this whole time. If we can fix the temper of his, he'll most definitely become a valuable asset to us. TCH. Enough messing around. We'll finish this with our combined force strike. Then come. Come at me, you fucking weaklings. Wait, what are you? Stop. This isn't good. Things are getting out of hand. Should I step in? That's enough. That's enough. The same applies to you guys. Why don't you head back? This man is the Northern Blade. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Reusing, settle down. You've done more than enough. TCH. Count your stars, you bastards. I'll remember the two of you. You little brat. I told you I was fine. You didn't have to go this far. I also can't believe that you utilized the poison technique that I taught you over something as insignificant as this.
What do you mean, Master?
Those bastards were disrespecting you. How can I, as your disciple, sit back and let it happen?
Come again? Eh?
No, Master. Anything but that. All right, that's it. It seems you're going to need some punishment tonight. In any case, if you were going to fight, you should have done your best to not get injured. Well, I let them hit me on purpose. They were way too weak. Big words for someone bleeding everywhere. Get your ass over here. I'll need to heal you. Since the taverns were all full, we weren't able to find an open room last night, but thanks to Lady Nam, we were able to rest properly. It's no big deal. The room was too big for me to use all by myself in the first place. Not to mention, I was the one who involved you guys in my own personal matters without your permission. That was the least that I could do. Lady Nam told me that her destination was the Central Heavenly Alliance as well. Why don't we travel with her?
Excuse me?
No. It's fine. Yes, come with us. Traveling with the Moo Mountain Shamaness wouldn't be a bad idea. It's safer to travel in a larger group than traveling on your own. We would love to have you with us on our journey to the Central Heavenly Alliance. Ah. That's perfect. Let's travel together. I'll make sure to protect you beautiful ladies, so rest assured. Sure. All right. Then I'll be in your care. Oh. Did you sleep well, rabid bloodhound? I thoroughly enjoyed your fight last night.
Who?
Wait, what? Are you being serious right now? Why didn't you tell us that the companions of the Moo Mountain Shamaness were the Tang family and the Northern Blade? Yes, I'm serious. Don't tell me you didn't know as well. So, what are we going to do now? We went to humiliate the Moo Mountain Shamaness, but instead we were met with an idiotic bastard and the Northern Blade. TCH. The Northern Blade and the Tang family. Why are they with the Moo Mountain Shamaness? In any case, what's so great about the Northern Blade? I should have just killed him this morning and... Lem. Oh ho. A fine choice you made. As I stated last time, there's currently 4 of the 7 lesser heavens within the Cerulean Dragon Society. I don't give 2 shits about any of that. I'm only joining so that I can have a match with Dam Sucken. Hurry and lead the way. But now with the addition of Master Hune, there's 5 of us in total. Ray Joyce. This is how it should be. The 7 lesser heavens should always stick with the 7 lesser heavens. 7 lesser heavens, the warmonger Hune Gongwi. Ah, sure. Oh, that's right. There's another member of the 7 lesser heavens near this place. Would you be interested in meeting this person? The common folks call the Yangtze River the lifeline of the mainlands. That's why it's not your typical river. You can say that anyone that has control over this river ultimately becomes the ruler of the mainlands. It's not a coincidence as to why the Central Heavenly Alliance is located fairly close to this river. And this ship, the Vessel of the Sky, travels along the Yangtze River to the province of Hubei without any stops. Which is why it only takes them a quarter of the day to get to the heart of the Central Heavenly Alliance. To put it simply, we just need to ride this ship and we'll practically arrive at the front yard of the Central Heavenly Alliance. So, unlike some idiot that we know, we should stay away from trouble and not let our guards down. I heard that they're departing tomorrow morning, so we should find a spot to rest on this ship. Hello there, Lady Nam. We need again.
Aren't those guys?
Who?
Those 2 were with him?
What a coincidence. I wasn't expecting to get out of the way. You fucking. Why are all of the 7 lesser heavens like this? Yo, little girl.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. I'm talking to you. I heard that you were one of the 7 lesser heavens. I'm Hyun Gongwi. I suppose you've heard about me before. But I've been curious about this for a while. Since you guys are also a member of the 7 lesser heavens, I've been wondering if you all are on the same level as me. You're quite full of yourself.
Full of myself?
That's because I'm more qualified than anyone else. However, I can't say the same about you. I would appreciate it if you can show some respect, Master Hyun. So, if you want my respect, then you should prove yourself. I only show respect to people that stand above me. I'm fine. Master Hyun is so much stronger than me. It's obvious that I'll lose. Now, if you'll excuse me. You're not falling for my provoke? I don't want to resort to dirty means, but looks like you're just like your mother. Only good at running away. Hey, what the hell did you just say? Hey. What? Am I wrong? The title of a shamanese is just for show. There's a reason as to why your mother insists on hiding in the mountains. It's because she's scared that people will find out just how unskilled and weak you guys are. That's why I said that you're just like your mother. The current head shamanese of the Mu Mountain. The Mu Mountain sect is filled with nothing but cowards. That bastard. Stop. This isn't something for you to meddle in. How many times do I have to tell you? Stop acting on your emotions. I was planning on ignoring you since you were so goddamn pathetic. But I guess you really want to fight, huh? All right. Let's go. Oh, finally. Follow me, little wench. Another fight? Man, you martial warriors. Those guys that followed after them. I doubt they won't cause any troubles. I'll go after them. Why don't you head inside? 7 lesser heavens. I never really liked that title. We've never fought against each other, so why are we all lumped into the same group? I never much cared about that title until today. The fact that I have to share the same title with a bastard like you doesn't sit well with me. Let's get to it. Rise of the Southern God. Hand of 1,000 Blades KH. Did you know I'm actually a dual sword wielder? I suppose if you knew that, then you wouldn't have given me this sword. All right, I'll be on the offense now. All right. It's my turn to attack. At least your skills aren't a lie. This is the fight that the deal wanting. I'll let you borrow that sword for a bite at me. TCH. Am I overstraining myself? My Sir Ian. It seems it'll be best if you don't use your left arm anymore. It's unfortunate that you were born with a weak left shoulder. You've done well thus far, but it seems you've reached your limit. If you continue down this path, then you will no longer be able to use your left arm. Who? But I've lived my life wielding 2 blades. It's my fault. I should have stopped you earlier. But when I first saw your blissful expression of wielding 2 blades, I ended up shutting one of my eyes. Then you became more and more entangled with the outside world. And when you started to garner recognition as a dual-wielding Moon Mountain shamaness, that's when I shut both of my eyes. That was wrong of me to do so. I'm sorry, Sir Ian. It isn't too late for you to change your swordsmanship. It will be okay. You of all people can do it. You are strong and talented, Sir Ian. He's still a 7 lesser heaven like me. My left arm. Please hold out for a bit longer. It'll be difficult for me to fight him with my one-handed swordsmanship that's far from complete. If it was anyone else, I wouldn't be going this far. However, he insulted my sect and my mother. I need to defeat him no matter what. I won't be holding back now. Then I'll finish this in one move. Come. Moon Mountain Shamaness. Descent of 1,000 Blades. Attack of 100 Warriors. My God. I thought it was due to the fact that she was from a renowned sect that she attained the 7 lesser heaven status, but who would have thought that she was this skilled? In any case, this match. Isn't this a loss on both sides? To acknowledge your... Don't you ever look down on the Moon Mountain sect? Now's the perfect chance for me to eliminate them. Yes. Who cares about bringing both of them into the Cerulean Dragon Society? It'll be better for me to further increase my reputation by finishing them off. Voice. Speak.